There are two kinds of people in the world, my friend. Those with a rope around their neck and the people who have the job of doing the cutting. Listen, the neck at the end of the rope is mine. I run the risks.
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
Two can dig a lot quicker than one.
All right, Ali, kick us off. What's your good?
My good is, man, I keep telling you guys, life's about connections and relationships. And when you, 22 years of a group of my guys getting together once a year, it's like our Christmas Day. And I think you guys saw it in person. Just, our fantasy football draft for Franco, coming together, laughing, having a good time, telling old stories. Having new guys come in like you and Justin, Andrew, and you guys just fitting right in and just doing a great job. Andrew being the best auctioneer we've ever had. Now we're never going to let him go. So just know you're staying at La Paloma once a year or at some hotel.
I feel like Drew Bledsoe right now.
I'm
looking at Tom Brady.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, maybe like Mike Jasorkic, the third string quarterback.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know about Bledsoe.
Damn, Xavier. Xavier better than me?
The funniest is, before we even get started, my brother trying to give you lessons of, okay, this is what you're going to have to do.
Yeah.
And the way you just stared at him, and I'm like, hey, bro, he hasn't even gone yet. Maybe, judge him by how he's doing. Sits down, he's like, after, two guys get auctioned off, my brother's like, yeah, I got no notes. You're doing just fine.
I think my favorite part of the interaction was when Tim Metcalf came to bat for me, and he goes, he may not look smart, but he's pretty smart.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was honored.
Do not judge this book by its cover. He's actually a smart guy. Number one thing I say about Andrew when people ask me about him, don't judge a book by its cover. He's actually really thoughtful and smart. So
very intellectual person.
But
brutally intellectual.
I think you guys got a sense of it. You guys were in the bubble. Those relationships, those connections, they make life worth living. They make a good life. So happy you guys could be a part of it. Happy to see my guys. Happy to have my son and my brother there. What a just wonderful, wonderful day. So that's my good.
Okay, my good is...
Top that, Justin.
It's hard to top that.
About friendship and joy and connection and humanity. But you go.
Well, a friend of the program
is
my good. Former Arizona kicker Tyler Loop. Tyler Loop was officially named the starting kicker of the Baltimore Ravens. Not really surprised considering, he is the only kicker on the team. But, John Harbaugh, the Baltimore Ravens head coach, he'd always continued to challenge Tyler. And they brought in another kicker to push the competition. And I don't think they need any more competition because I think Tyler Loop showed that he is more than capable of being a starting kicker at the NFL level. So in his first preseason game, he went 1 for 2, had a field goal that was, 52 yards. And then against the Dallas Cowboys, his hometown, right? He's from Dallas, played at Lovejoy High School in Lucas, Texas, which is a suburb of Dallas. And with 30 Loop family members, friends, coaches, and they all had Loop, there it is, signs in their little in their little section. I thought that was so cool.
I thought it was they should be called the Loopers.
Oh, the Loopers.
Which is also the caddy for the Dalai Lama in the Himalayas. You're a Looper. Yeah.
And a pretty good film with Bruce Willis, right?
It's Caddyshack, man. So he went and he was a Looper for the Dalai Lama. And after the round was done, he said, hey, Lama, how about a little bit for the extra effort? And the Lama says, upon your death, you will seek total enlightenment. So I got that going for me, which is nice.
I was thinking the Loop Troop as well for the contingent of guys and supporters of Tyler Loop. But in his hometown against a team that his family rooted for, his family diehard Cowboys fans, Tyler Loop was 5 of 6, and he missed a field goal, but then bounced back and knocked down a 53-yarder, which is his best. But 5 for 6, and then the cool thing about Tyler Loop is he has shown that he can wash away a missed kick. In both preseason games, he missed one, and then followed it up with a 50-plus yard field goal.
Yeah.
So the dude's legit. 6 for 8 in preseason. Had a 60-yarder at MT&T Bank Stadium during one of the Ravens' open practices. And, Tyler Loop, we all knew that he was one of the greatest kickers in U of A football history, and now it looks like he's well on his way to solidifying that with a very long NFL career. Knock on wood, because I want this guy to be kicking the NFL for a long time, and it looks like he's going to do that.
You didn't really emphasize the best part of that story.
What's that?
Well,
that he found out that he was a starter through reporters?
No, you want to keep guessing, or you want me to tell you?
Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. You said he has a family full of Dallas Cowboy fans?
Yeah.
Well, although he's playing for the hated rival Baltimore Ravens, I do respect that organization, and they do things the right way. So he has just relieved a lot of family members for having to root for the Cowboys anymore, and that frustration and absolute dismay. So Tyler Loop, you're saving people's souls, not just with your talent. So your family now just going to live a little happier lives, because Baltimore Ravens much better organization than the Dallas Cowboys.
Well, he is a man of faith. I think he's doing the Lord's work.
Yeah, he is. You are granted no longer having to root for the Cowboys.
Yeah, it was great to see Tyler Loop have such a big night against the Dallas Cowboys. And then, like I said, he found out he was named starter through reporters. So in the post-game press conference, John Harbaugh came out and said, he's our guy. He's earned it, and we're very excited about him. And he's going to continue to build on these performances. And then the reporters in the locker room, they told Tyler, hey, Harbaugh named you the starter, and he was like surprised by it. He's like, wait, what? Oh, really? That's a lot of fun. And you could just see you could see the joy in his face, like, man, I'm a starting NFL kicker. So,
Yeah.
Tyler Loop, you are my good brother. Congratulations. Looking forward to a very long and prosperous NFL career.
And bear down. Yeah, my bad is Scotty Scheffler is a bad man. He's just a bad man.
Bad in a good way.
Yeah, just bad as not bad meaning bad, but bad meaning good, in the words of Run DMC. He's down 4 strokes on 13 in the BMW Championship. He erases the 4-stroke deficit to Robert McIntyre. Gets on 17. He's in the rough. And every other player that's hit from that spot in the rough has hit it over the green. The dude lands it 60 feet short of the hole, to the right of the hole. The greens carry it left, and it frickin' goes in for a birdie. And I said frickin', just so we're clear. It goes in for a birdie. And the look on Robert McIntyre's face, like, you got to bleep and be kidding me. This guy is unbeatable. Scotty Scheffler is doing Tiger Woods kind of things without the Tiger Woods theatrics, so we don't give it a same kind of, I don't know, there's not the same
Grandiose.
aura around it. But the dude, if you look at how he's playing, he's going on a run that's similar to Tiger Woods in the early 2000s. It's incredible. And literally, Robert McIntyre's face, I mean, he's just standing there staring blank, and you can tell the thought bubble is over his head. And it says, you got to be bleeping kidding me. And not the word bleeping. And so Scotty Scheffler hits that birdie, goes on to win the BMW Championship. Scotty Scheffler, you are a bad man, and you are my bad mother bleeper today.
Bad man jam. When we were talking about terms that we use that kind of show our age a little bit, is bad one of those? Like, damn, that's a bad dude.
I don't think so. I think that's
The young crowd uses bad?
Yeah. Bad.
Okay.
Yeah. Not bad isn't good. Yeah. I think so. I don't know, man. I'm older than you.
Yeah.
You tell me.
I mean, I use it.
Yeah.
I just never heard of the Gen Zers using it.
Yeah, I don't know.
They say like skibbity and
Skibbity.
skibbity doo and
I
all
wish
these
he,
other.
I wish he was kidding.
Yeah, I know.
I have no idea what it means, but it's there.
Riz. You got the Riz, Ali.
That's the
Scotty Scheffler's got Riz.
Speak a different language, dude.
It's interesting.
I don't know, and more importantly, I don't care. So I use bad.
We need to have like a Gen Z translator. We got like a Spears and Ali intern
Right?
pop on the show once a week and
Yeah.
explain terms to us.
You know, that would be a fun use of AI. Something like, okay, translate this. This is my age. This is what I'm saying. Now translate that to a Gen Zer. That might be a very funny segment.
I got it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Scotty Scheffler, since winning the green jacket at the Masters, 5 wins, 2 major championships, and he's in the top 10 in every event that he's played in this season.
And golf's so hard and it sucks, and he's just
Steady Eddie.
automatic, man. He's automatic.
It's amazing, man. Absolute dominant run. Here's every golfer who's had back-to-back 5-win seasons in the last 40 years. Tiger Woods and Scotty Scheffler, and that is it.
Yep.
So like you said, Ali, I mean, he's kind of like he's still ways from reaching Tiger level, but man, if you look at just really the last couple of years.
What do you mean by Tiger level? Like winning as many majors?
Winning as many majors, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, sustaining it over the length of time, Tiger, to be determined. But the level of golf he's playing is Tiger Woods at his peak.
In this short amount of time, it's very Tiger-esque for sure.
Yeah.
And like you said, he doesn't have the Tiger Woods aura. And, you know, Tiger was with Nike. I mean, Scotty Scheffler is also with Nike, but Nike, I mean, they turned Tiger into like a marketing machine. He was in a lot of commercials, doing stuff for Gatorade and stuff like that. Like, Tiger Woods was everywhere. To like someone who doesn't casually, follow golf. Like if there was someone who knows golf but doesn't really know all the golfers, they're probably able to recognize Tiger Woods before they're able to recognize a guy like Scotty Scheffler, right?
Tiger more charisma. I mean, Scotty gave a high five after he made that chip.
Yeah.
Tiger would have been fist bumping and, like giving you like the roar, the Tiger roar. Scotty's like, high five.
Is Scotty Scheffler
on to the next hole?
The Tim Duncan of golf?
He is. He absolutely.
Tim Duncan of golf.
He is absolutely. Just bank shots always go in.
All right, my bad is, and you mentioned this earlier, Ali, the New Orleans Saints and the Jaguars fan getting into a fist fight. You're at a preseason game, number one. Number two, you're the fans of the Saints and the Jaguars. What on earth could you guys be possibly fighting about? And number three, listen, speaking from a fellow big man myself, you guys are way too out of shape to be fighting.
Oh, yeah, clothes were falling off.
Like this
guy's pants fell off.
This guy gets up and his freaking pants falls to his ankles, and I'm like, dude, that's more embarrassing than getting into a fight, if I'm being honest with you. You guys have to know your limitations. Listen, if someone disrespects you, I'm just saying, always stand up for yourself, but like, let's be realistic, fellas. Come on, man. You guys got some big-ass bellies. Your clothes aren't fitting. You're at a preseason game, and you're fans of the Jaguars and the Saints.
Yeah, and the fight was over. Who's a better quarterback, Spencer Rattler or Trevor Lawrence?
Come on, fellas.
I want to call you guys clowns, but also a part of me wants to see you guys fight again.
Yeah.
It was really funny.
More again.
All right.
The good, the bad, and the ugly right here on Spears and Ali, brought to you by Chapman Automotive Group. So we've got some good goods and some good bads. And your bad is good, actually.
Yeah, I mean, it's really bad.
He's a bad man, Scotty Scheffler.
Like you said, bad mamma jamma, Scotty Scheffler. It's like, man, the other golfers on tour are just going to be like,
it's like a rash, just can't
he's
go
just
away.
right there. 4 strokes. I'm leading by 4 strokes BMW Championship on 13, and Scheffler erases that. He's on 17. Oh, he's in the rough. And that's a tough shot. I can make par here. He might make bogey. I'll get one up going into 18. No, Scheffler's just going to sink an 82-foot chip.
Insane. Absolutely insane.
So, yeah, that's bad. My ugly is, man, I call it how I see it, even if it's my team. Pittsburgh Pirates, you guys are a joke, and your owner is a clown. Bob Nutting at bobnutting.com. You're the worst. So the Pirates have this young, promising pitcher. His name is Andrew Heaney. And Andrew's a starting pitcher, and, he has some ups and downs, but he's been pretty good. He has pitched 119 innings so far this year. If he pitches 120 innings, he gets a $50,000 bonus. If he goes 130, he gets a $100,000 bonus. And if he goes 140 innings, he gets a $150,000 bonus. Now, in baseball, Shohei Ohtani is making $150,000 a second, right? This guy, if he gets to 140 innings, he makes $150,000. A little nice. So what do the Pirates do? They put him in the bullpen.
Oh, man.
Over maybe $100,000, because we really would like to save some money and make sure he doesn't get 140 innings before he hits that roster bonus.
What a bunch of
that
cheap
innings
bastards.
bonus. Pathetic.
It's
Just
so
a
cheap.
pathetic clown small-minded, don't get it, not deserve to be an owner of a major sports franchise, idiot, clown, stupid ass. It's dumb. So, there's good cultures, there's good teams and bad teams, and Pirates are a bad team with a bad culture, with a bad owner, and a beautiful ballpark with great fans that deserve much more. And you've got a generational pitcher on your staff in Paul Skeens, who's even thinking about signing a 5-year extension to show his commitment to the organization. And I love Paul Skeens, and I'm like, man, don't sign it. Don't sign it until they show you we're actually interested in winning. So if you can't afford $100,000 for a Major League Baseball team, then you have no business owning a Major League Baseball team.
Yep. Especially like if that guy's a promising prospect.
Yeah.
Gave you no reason to make a move like that. Throw him a bone, $150,000.
Why would you keep staying? I mean, what's the purpose? Or be like, hey, we want you in the bullpen because we think this might be your future, but we're going to make you automatically eligible for your bonus. No, they're not doing that.
Unbelievable.
Cheap bastards.
Bunch of cheapos.
Yeah, don't like them.
All right, my ugly.
Cleveland Browns of baseball, the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Damn. My ugly is not State Farm fumbling Jake Fromm. Remember former Georgia quarterback?
Yeah. They fumbled him?
Yeah, he's a client advisor for an insurance brokerage in Atlanta. I'm like, damn it, State Farm. You could have Jake Fromm, college football legend at Georgia, working in insurance now. You could have had him. That's not my ugly. My ugly is gambling.
I mean, Allstate could have had him too, right? I mean, what are you talking about? They didn't hire him?
Jake from State Farm.
Oh!
Yeah, have Jake Fromm as Jake from State Farm.
Oh, yeah, missed opportunity there.
Totally missed opportunity. But my ugly is sports gamblers. And, we talk about sports, gambling all the time, right? And, you do your Friday favorites, which we're going to bring back this week, now that football season is back. But the Little League World Series came out with a statement over the weekend and said, and I quote, while Little League International continues to monitor the complexity and ever-evolving world of sports betting, we feel strongly that there is no place for betting on Little League games or any youth sports competition. Little League is a trusted place where children are learning the fundamentals of the games and all the important life lessons that come with having fun, celebrating teamwork, and playing with integrity. And no one should be exploiting the success and failures of children playing the game they love for their own personal gain. The fact that they had to come out with a statement on that is absolutely asinine. If you are gambling on Little League World Series, that is a very serious problem.
Yeah. Almost as much as if you bet on the Iranian Basketball League, right?
Those are grown-ass adults,
That's
okay?
True. That's true.
And 2K. Don't forget about that.
Oh, 2K.
COVID was a dark time, man.
Yeah.
COVID was a dark time. I was like, why am I gambling on 2K right now? But, yeah, I mean, the Little League World Series, like, Andrew loves the Little League World Series. I watched a little bit of it, and you could see just how much these kids thoroughly enjoy playing the sport of baseball.
Leave it all out there, man.
It brings a certain joy to you when you watch it. And if there's anyone out there that's like, yeah, let's make some money off these kids. Let's bet on it. I'm really, really feeling this this team from inland California. I think they're going to take it all the way. I'm going to put a wager on them. That's just like the fact that someone would even think about that just gives me the goosebumps. Like, it just gives me this icky feeling. Just don't gamble on Little League World Series, man. Let these kids have some fun. Let them play the sport they love. Gamble on Major League Baseball. There's minor league baseball games that you can bet on. If you're really fiending for a baseball bet, there are multiple levels that you can bet on. That's not the Little League World Series. Honestly, I mean, shoot, we shame people for betting on NFL preseason games. Bet on NFL preseason games if you're really looking to make some money.
Yeah, and then fight a guy with no pants on in the stands. Be a man.
Well, you fight the pants off of him, to
Yeah,
be
that's
honest,
true,
to be accurate. Or he fought the pants off himself. I don't know. Which one of the two? I mean, let me ask you, though. I agree with everything you said. Yeah, I wouldn't even, this is really. I mean, depending on the Little League World Series. Okay.
Like the only gambling.
Who's got lines? Like who's got lines on?
So I looked at Caesar Sportsbook. Doesn't have any of it. I don't think DraftKings or any of like the popular sports books has it. But the fact that sports gambling is so mainstream now, and now it's getting into international markets.
Yeah.
Little League is cracking down on the lines that they have seen.
There's lines.
The offshore betting. I don't know who's putting out these lines. Yeah. I don't know if it's bookies or whatever. But people are gambling on Little League World Series, and it got to a point where the Little League World Series had to come in and like, yo, guys, what are we doing here? And maybe there were some social media exchanges, right? Maybe some coaches received messages from guys about sports gambling. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, hey, don't play Little Timmy. I know Little Timmy is your best pitcher right now, but I got money on the other team.
Let me ask you.
So don't play Little Timmy.
I agree with everything you just said, but just asking for a friend, the 10 a.m. game today, who's favored? Is it bad? So
Chinese Taipei.
So that's bad. You guys don't have kids, and you've never been in like the end of July watching a swim meet with a bunch of 8-year-olds, just to keep it kind of interesting, like
making bets with parents.
Betting with other parents on other kids, just like who's going to win this race, just to keep it interesting. Because not that I've ever done it, I've seen it, and I can understand it because of all the sports that I love. There is nothing worse as a parent than standing around and watching a swim meet. It's like, oh, my kid went for 20 seconds. Great. Okay, I got to wait 3 hours for them to go again. And then you've got the parents that feel like they got to be part of the show of the swim meet, and they're just like making comments and walking around. Talk about a layer of hell. Swim meets, man. Whew. I do not miss those days at all.
Over under 19.5 seconds for Xavier?
Over.
Over?
Yeah. He was good at a lot of other things, but swimming, him and my daughter, it was cool watching them swimming. It's good for them, and they go to practice, but actually watching a swim meet, between the length of time, the heat, and some of the just, well, look at me, parents. You guys know who you are out there. Betting $2 on a race maybe kind of helps pass the time a little faster.
You're walking around with a briefcase. You open it up. It's got a little sign with odds on it.
Yeah. What's in your Stanley? Water. Yeah, sure. Okay. Anyway, just saying. Sometimes it's understandable.
Water that's been passed through plenty of potatoes.
Right.
But yeah, the gambling with Little League World Series. Now you're getting it to the point where, are you talking about kids throwing games? Or whatever, I don't know. But I think that Little League World Series, they did the right move. And they're like, let's just address it now. If you are gambling on Little League World Series, you have some very serious problems.
I've got a way to solve the sports gambling problem with professional athletes. I don't know why they don't do this. But look, if it's legal where you are, right, you should have the right to do what you want, as long as it's not affecting anything that you're involved with. If you're playing the NFL, Major League Baseball, or NBA, there should be like, okay, if you want to gamble, fine. This is the platform you must gamble in. You must register. And every bet you make, we have a copy of. We can track it. Mm-hmm. If you did that, and anybody who games or gambles outside of the platform that the league say you have to go to, you're automatically
banned
for life. It's very easy.
Yeah.
That's all they need to do. And then, a guy's not like, I'm betting the over-under on rebounds at 1.5, and he's like got an ankle sprain to tip off.
Yeah.
Right?
Jonte Porter. I don't know why I thought about him.
Because that's what he did. Allegedly.
Yeah. No, he did it.
Yeah.
Like, who the hell is betting on Jonte Porter minutes? Oh, Jonte Porter. I'm going to find out.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah. $50,000 on over 3.5 assists for Jonte Porter? Something is afoot.
We need to look at this. All right, coming up next on Spears and Ali, we're going to be talking some Arizona football training camp. Plus, also happening later on this weekend, or Saturday night at 7:30 p.m., we've got the IFL Championship. The Vegas Nighthawks taking on the Green Bay Blizzard. The IFL National Championship is officially here, and it's a great matchup. I mean, obviously the two hottest teams in the IFL right now. What's cool is these guys, or these teams, they're not the top seeds. But, man, they got hot at the right time, and they're playing some really good football.
They're both
So,
hot, man. It's going to be a great game. It'll be very interesting to see
Absolutely.
these two teams match up.
Both finished 12-6.
Can't wait, man. Can't wait. Vegas versus Green Bay, IFL National Championship, Saturday night at 7:30 p.m. Get your tickets by going to ESPNTucson.com. Also, goifl.com as well.
Yeah, or IFLNationalChampionship.com. Or IFL Indoor Football League, or just Google how do I get Indoor Football League Championship tickets. There's so many ways to do it. Or go to the box office. Maybe stop by the tailgate at 4:15 in the exhibition hall.
Yeah.
Just let's have a good showing for Tucson on national TV with a lot of people in the stands.
Man, that tailgate should be fun.
Yeah,
Indoors,
gonna be great.
2 hours before kickoff, man.
A lot of things for the kids, bouncy castles, a lot of games. ESPN will be there. Spears and Ali will be there.
Yep.
Arizona Bowl will be there. A lot of cool things.